If you've been following this tutorial, you've now achieved the enlightened status of being a VIP member to Tiantian Xiangqi. And in this video, we're going to talk about how to use and manage your membership. So from the profile page, let's go to the member center. And let's first talk about the member points. So you can see your balance right here. In my case, I have 22,000 member points. And this is another form of in-app currency, much like the gold ingots, copper coins, chess souls, etc., except that these member points are used specifically in the member-only marketplace, which you can find right here. So here's a couple things you can use your member points for. You can buy name tags, and these show up in the chat during gameplay. So if you message another player, then your name will be highlighted with this red or purple option in addition to the VIP tag. I have another video that talks about that. You can also buy permanent chess pieces and boards, which are typically only available as temporary items for regular users. You can also exchange 100 member points for 100,000 coins or get an extra day added to your VIP membership. Now, these two options are pretty interesting. I'm not going to be purchasing these for the sake of making this video, though, because they are awfully expensive, 50,000 member points in this case. And they call these a chess club's pretty account. And all it is purchasing a nice sequence of numbers for a chess club. So I'll show you where the chess clubs are, and you'll see some of these and understand what that means. So let's head over to the chess world or community page. We'll click on the chess clubs. I'll click on popular clubs on the right. These are just the ones that I'm currently in. So looking at some of the numbers, we notice that some of these have repeating digits, like this one is all twos. This one has 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. So that's another repeating option. This one is just more or less random numbers though. So if you want to create your own chess club, you can do that here, but you're going to get some random code for your club number. If you really want that to stand out, you can purchase a special number as a VIP member, but just know that this is very expensive. You're going to have to drop a lot of cash into this app to get up to 50,000 member points. So my guess is that only very serious players or organizers of official chess clubs might do that. In the upper right-hand corner of the marketplace, you can see your transaction history for member points. And these transactions just include things like I received 1,280 member points by purchasing gold coins, got 2 member points for my daily sign-in as a VIP member, won 10 Xiangqi games in a week, and so forth. Now, how do you get VIP member points? And to find out, you can click this To Get link, and this shows you a lot of the different ways that you can receive member points. So for example, when you purchase gold ingots or gold coins as they're called here, you're automatically awarded an equivalent number of VIP member points. So if we go to the standard marketplace, if we buy 60 of these ingots, we'll be awarded 60 member points. If we buy 6,480 of them, then we're awarded the equivalent 6,480 member points. And that's actually how I ended up with so many member points. That 22,000 mostly came from purchasing some of this in-app currency, as you'll see in some of the future videos. But there's other ways you can earn member points as well. For example, if you renew your VIP membership, you'll earn 240 points for every month of additional membership that you purchase. So back on the member page, if we click the Renew Now button at the bottom and purchase an additional month of VIP memberships, then we'll automatically be awarded 240 points. But you can also watch 1 ad per day, play chess with 2 friends in the daily friend mode, achieve a 5-hit combo in the flip chess game. And as you complete activities like that just by naturally using the app, you'll receive system messages about your VIP rewards. If we go to the Discover tab, and then the messages section, you'll see that I have a message here saying 2 games of chess in the daily copper coin game. I can receive my reward. So let's do that. There's my member points. I'll accept those. Also, every day that you sign in as a VIP member, you'll be presented with a pop-up to receive exclusive member rewards. This is similar to what non-VIP members see, except that they have to watch ads to receive rewards every time they sign in. You can find that under the activity section, and here's the VIP rewards. So every day you can receive 2 member points, 2 regret or undo buttons, and 6,000 coins. And then there's additional rewards for cumulative sign-ins. So I've signed in for the past 24 days consecutively, which means that tomorrow when I sign in, I will receive on the 25th day these physical cards as an additional reward. So let me go ahead and collect my rewards for today's daily sign-in. There we go. Speaking of renewing your membership to get member points, you can see how much time you have remaining on your VIP membership. The expiration date is listed right here. And from the main page, not the marketplace page, but the main VIP member page, the upper right-hand corner gives you essentially a transaction history for your VIP membership itself, not the member points. So you can see I first purchased 31 days and then 372 days. And then a couple times I've received 1-day VIP membership, probably as a reward somewhere, don't remember where. But you can see your transaction history here. Now, I've already talked through some of the benefits of the VIP membership, so I'll just go through this quickly. But essentially, you can use the benefits of your membership just just in direct everyday use. For example, if I go play puzzles, I do not have any restrictions for the number of puzzles that I can play. I do not need to use physical cards in order to play puzzles. But also if I play a puzzle and I get one wrong, when you're given the option to watch ads, VIP members actually get more than regular members. So here it shows I'll get 1 hint and 1 undo if I watch an ad. And I'll go ahead and do that now. And because I'm a VIP member, what I actually get is double the amount. So I got 2 hints and 2 undo cards. The other feature that I really like is the in-game analysis feature that comes with the VIP membership. So regular users need to use analysis cards specifically to do this, but VIP members have access to this in every game. Clicking on this analysis button at the bottom gives me a score bar at the top that shows what the odds are based on an engine depth of 20 moves. And if I make a particularly bad move, you'll see that red score went up significantly. And I really like this feature because as a new beginner to the game, it helps me pay attention and stop and think if I make a particularly bad move and try and figure out what was it about that move that was bad or that was good for the other player. And I think this is a great training tool. Again, as a VIP member, you can have access to this in all your games. Another thing you can do with your membership is you can reset your score and your ranking in Tiantian Xiangqi. So if for some reason you want to reset your overall win rate, total number of games played, rank, win rate, number of games played in the evaluation, ranking matches, there is an option for VIP members to reset their score. And it does note that you can only do this once. So you can find that from the profile page, go to your ranking, and then this button at the very bottom is for resetting those scores. So for example, my Xiangqi ranking, total number of games, win rate, and so forth can all be reset. I haven't run into a situation where I personally want to do that, but if you find yourself thinking, man, I wish I could just reset these and start fresh on my same account, you can do that if you're a VIP member. Now, the last benefit that I'll talk about briefly is the VIP analysis options. And you can get to those from the Learning tab. And then it's this personal training section at the top. I should note that this is only available in the mobile app. If you're using the WeChat mini program, this option does not actually exist. It's completely blank. So to access this feature, you have to be doing this on mobile. And I'm going to be creating a whole video going through this in detail. But just to give you an idea of what this can do is it compares your game history, not just single games, but game history to that of other players and over time. So we can see here my abilities compared to the abilities of similarly ranked people. So I recently graduated into the next level up. I need to work on my end games, openings, time management. I'm really good at the mentality though. And what mentality is it's a measure of how resilient you are in the face of a losing game. So if I find myself in a losing position, or maybe I even made a major blunder, I tend to resign or give up very rarely. And I do that purposely as a beginner because I want to play the game all the way through so that I can experience the opening, middle, and end games. But not infrequently, by not giving up, I'll also find my opponent makes a silly blunder and the odds suddenly flip to my favor. So we can see in blue, a lot of the people that I play against, they'll tend to resign after a major blunder, like losing a chariot, and that's why there's a difference here. So there's quite a bit to this personal training feature. You can see the percentage of your end games that are good, bad, and ugly, what your mistake frequency is over time, how much time you spend on opening moves, middle game moves, and end game moves. And I'll be covering all of this in a lot more detail in a future video when we talk about this in the context of all of the other analysis features that are offered in Tiantian Xiangqi. So I think that just about covers everything you need to know to use and manage your VIP membership in Tiantian Xiangqi. If you found this video useful, drop a like and subscribe. And if you have other tips or anything that I missed in this video for other users, feel free to drop a comment so other users can benefit from your knowledge as well.